Hello. Today might be the day that I actually finish Disco Elysium. Dear God, it might actually happen. So last time, we met the guy who did the shooting. His brain was a little cooked. We met the cryptid, whose entire side quests I did not pay attention to, and thus did not... I really should have thought that something would have come of it. What does Y give me? What happens if I click Y? Oh. Thoughts. Active thoughts alter dialogue options. Thought bonuses differ. Oh my gosh, I should have read this at the beginning. All the information that would have been helpful 40 hours ago. Huh? Wait, what? Come back. Come back. Please? Please return. Okay. There's just an option to enjoy the background if I want to. Just background. Oh, so nice. When the crates are lifted by the helicopter. Strange looking helicopter. Anyways. So maybe I'll finish Disco and then I don't know what I'll do afterwards. I'll probably do something short afterwards. I was planning to... I have Catherine signed out from the library right now, so that's a game that I would like to play, but that is for my Switch, and I would have to get everything set up on the Switch, so maybe I will just play a game where I can do one round, like Hades or something, and then go to sleep. So let's see if we can actually finish Disco Elysium. That'd be kind of nice. So yeah, last week there was a mouse in my house, and this week there's still a mouse in my house. So hopefully nothing terribly exciting is going to happen this time. I have 3 traps that have been set up all week, and I've refreshed the traps with new bait each time, and still, hopefully we can finish Disco. Hopefully we can finish Disco. And still, the mouse has evaded me. I see him. I've heard him in the evening. That's when he gets active. I hear him in the walls, and then he skitters across the floor of my kitchen. And he gets bold. He comes into my living room area, which usually they don't do, but he's not eating anything. And I have a teacup of lemon seeds that the last mouse ate all of them. This mouse has not eaten any of them. So I don't know what he is getting out of being in my house except for being warm. I hate rat. I will say, I do think that it is a mouse. I don't think that it's a rat. If it's a rat, then that's a different problem altogether. But yeah. How are you doing?
The old man stares at the reeds. His face shows no emotion. Only a faint tremor passes over his features, like a leaf in the wind.
We found some things in the phasmid's nest, Mr. Drow.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
I'm gonna let you rest.
A plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal. The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
Alright, hang tight. Apparently rats and mice are different species. I hate both of them. Mice are cute. Rats are also very cuddly. Rats are larger. Have you not seen Ratatouille? What about Remington? Mr. Remy Mouse, the chef. Kim, what are we doing? Kim, what are we doing? Kim? Kim? Kim?
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
Please.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report.
It was not 3 days ago.
Who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the whirling rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, Captain had stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Alright, well,
Okay then. Good.
I thought you would say something new, but apparently not. I missed all my classes this week because I was sick, and I don't like doing that typically. But I think that the busyness of everything just kind of caught up to me. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Did I go the wrong way? That is entirely possible. Oh, there's the other entrance. That is what I'm forgetting. But yeah, so I didn't have a very exciting week other than being sick and lying in bed. On Thursday, I became alive again because I was helping with a Halloween thing that the association was holding. I've seen Ratatouille. I like Remy because he likes food. I also made make-believe with Templeton from Charlotte's Web. Oh, okay. I don't remember Charlotte's Web that well. Beyond the spider and the pig. But then I also get Charlotte's Web confused with Babe Pig in the City in my mind. Mr. Dro, you have trapped me on your island, and I don't know how to get out of here. Must be through this way. Ah, okay. Ah, there's that lovely melody that I enjoy. Okay, to the boat, I think, is where we're going. How did the tanky guy die again, or is he okay? I don't remember. Tanky guy. He's not dead. He's just dissociating.
This feels familiar somehow.
What's the ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the Revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM.
It does.
Wah.
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Ravachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh.
Wait, what? Succeeded medium. Why did that pop up? I don't know where that's from, or what that is coming from. What I'm hearing is we descend from the glorious Revolutionary Army.
There were all sorts of groups and groupuscules back then.
Groupuscule. A white star.
No, an upside down star.
Ah.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
I'm so sorry for blowing my nose. Ah! Are those speck stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
He was really out of it. The tanky guy? Yes. Looks old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Okay, I guess we're heading back to civilization, question mark?
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
To the mainland.
Let's. We are done here.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Hmm?
2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Okay. Lillian's not here. Ah!
The tide brought him.
Jean Vicmer.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Hey!
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
The armor? No one else seems bothered by it. Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
Oh.
Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you after pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us. We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Kim, you've gotta have my back. No, I'm gonna be professional. Kim, thanks.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhara.
No.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
The armor? Letting the oh.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it. That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
I'm a cop in a goddamn exoskeleton.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
Don't be mean to me. There was a giant bug thing.
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Hey. Okay, what's this all about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was beyond idiotic. You should never address her using those words again.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Shit, kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
How'd you know I was here? You weren't the man with the sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde. Where have you been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style.
Oh.
You're detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
You let me face the squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson? Sure, let's be combative. You haven't been anything but combative to me, so...
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Why would you leave a literal police god? Why didn't you detect or die then? Why didn't you detect or die?
Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to.
Uh... I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you before.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do about stink. You're a worry fest. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries instead of working.
I haven't drunk in like 7 days at this point. Yeah, exactly 7 days. I have not had a single drink.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true, and it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
I suspected something was off. Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you. I don't like being lied to.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
I have not drank. Task Force?
Yeah. Major Crimes Unit. Under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory.
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Idlestown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Who's Guillaume Baby?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people are left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
What is he gonna do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so precinct 48 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit here now, Harry. Because of you.
The 41st isn't...
No one's who they said they were. Wait, who's this guy?
Yes, I'm Tran Heilerstein. I never said I wasn't Tran Heilerstein.
You're special consulting?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Duped again.
Duped. Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardner, scab leader, this. Tell me at least you weren't... You said you were.
Yes, I'm still Kim Kisuragi. Still a lieutenant from Precinct 57.
Still caught up in this crossfire, too.
Okay, let's go.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pound, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
You think I'm so poor I lost my memory. God, if only that was an excuse that I could use. I drank so much I lost my memory. I'm slowly recovering it. I made it all up. I might have something to do with an anomaly in the church. I'm a highly experimental detective. Something so sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism. Sure, let's go with that.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying, or insane, or both.
How am I supposed to know how my memory was lost?
Detective Vigmare, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we live in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input.
There's been a lot of yapping in this conclusion.
Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
I solved the case!
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Yay!
Leadership now.
Fuck all of you. I don't want to be in your unit. I'm far too gone to work. I'm ready to lead again.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
I can do that. I should have shaved my face. That would have proved him wrong.
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there?
Oh, I forgot the consequences of my actions that I didn't do. The time had come to kill a sunset. I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk. The time had come, tequila sunset.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila sunset. Not sunrise because you're almost dead. So funny, Harry. Thank you for fucking me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of
Uh-oh.
property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
I do have my badge.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers
Huh?
sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
I'm proficient in catching small objects. Please, dear God, do not let me screw this up. No! I've made a fool of myself.
Unsuccessfully, and it lands on the ground some 2 meters away. Ouch! You strained your elbow trying to catch that stupid thing. Damn it.
I took a physical hit instead of a morale hit.
He found it. He found it, Jean. It's his badge.
Yay.
And your gun.
As if having your
Haha.
badge and gun are natural states, not achievements. Here we go again. Lost gun, trying to terrorize you.
I have a new gun now. Oh no. I upgraded my gun to a rifle. Behold, all my guns! You know what? I've worked hard to collect these guns. Look at all my guns.
Care about your collection. You hoarding freak. Is one of them your service weapon? I only want to know about that one gun.
Yes. I got that.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum.
No, I'm not.
Put that thing away before you kill someone.
What do you mean? I quit drinking forever. It's only me in this boring hellhole now.
I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then, huh?
Because I am wearing corpse clothes.
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
It's been a bit of a week. I'm sorry, I smell bad.
A bit of a week.
I'm not drunk!
And you let a suspect escape, a certain Clasier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
I was sober.
Read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave a vital clue that led us to the island. She gave us a vital clue that led us to the island.
Oh, well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get the other suspect, the one who shot herself in the head.
Well, I also feel that I fucked that up, yes.
The fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote compared to the 7 people
Ow.
who were gunned down. The streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
And it's my blood too.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot and survived only because of his armor. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
I solved the case. It's solved, all of it. The firefight is a trivial matter compared to the greatest discovery of the century. No, that's the Insulindian... What is it? Insulindian... I don't remember what she's called. I also solved the case. Where the hell were you? Yeah, I solved the case.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It's so much better if he does this. 1,000,000 times better.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
Bitch.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take
On the case?
on Lieutenant Geoffrey Dubois?
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
Yes!
See?
1 week.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize profusely.
It's the Canadian in me.
Sounds like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer.
Hey!
It's worrying, especially considering his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know,
Huh?
a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again, for a police officer, is a little odd.
So judgmental.
You should yell something.
I'm policeman of the state to come. Should I yell something? That's not a good idea.
Yes, let's let the big boys talk.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I've seen. In fact.
Ah!
He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven, and he solved it near perfectly.
Near perfectly.
One week we have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator. Locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a revolutionary brigade who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
He takes out the photo and shows it to the officers across the yard. Thick white snow falls all around you. You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
Oh my god.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
I'm a pretty okay detective and an absolutely giant communist. Yeah, let's go with that.
Fucking hell. Is
related to the case?
Fuck no.
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence. Exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia, he fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
Phasmid may have contributed to his mental state in some way over the years. I don't know. Can we make that connection?
So it is connected.
I shouldn't have said that.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
It's one photo.
It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something that's made him forget his sadness.
Oh, that's good.
Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
The killer, Ljanovic Dros. We have a strong motive for him. The previous head of the Debaldo Union was assassinated by our killer. Wait, huh? Oh. There was a dead man on the boardwalk, a missing person I found. Oh, this is all like side quests that I did.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
I don't have time for this. Straight to the motive, please.
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
Interesting.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Engi.
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
I guess it was an act of jealousy. I think that's what we deduced.
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination. The result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
I'll win her back with this. No, don't say that, Harry. They'll teach us in cop school. I did all I could. Every second was a struggle. I'm still not completely satisfied. It could be a little neater. I'd probably say that.
Get over yourself. You're not a perfectionist. You're a cop and you did a good job. With a lot of help from Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Yes.
And none of this can hide the smell of booze on the wind.
Hey, that is just soaked into my clothes. None of it is on my breath.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? Is there, like in your bones or something? It will pass in time.
The previous head of the Debaldo Union was assassinated.
This is a conversation for when we are no longer out in the open. In Martinez, where Evrard and Edgar Clare have ears everywhere.
Understood, of course.
But a case against Everard would be big.
I would prefer not to partake in anything union-related, for political neutrality.
Dead man on the boardwalk.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk.
Oh.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
Really sucks that the game insists that you're an alcoholic even though you deliberately chose not to go that route. I mean, to be fair, this is a week they've known Harry for many multiple years or decades. I get it. There's a little bit of distrust there. But yeah, I've been sober for a week. I'm a whole new Harry.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
Thank you.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
The mystery of the Doom commercial area.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
A commercial building where all businesses go bankrupt.
Why? That's not what you were
I did it anyways.
There was a fridge we needed, and the person who was just chasing a lead and ended up advising a local shopkeeper. It was okay.
Of course. Call it community outreach, right?
I don't know if this is a good thing to mention, because I did kind of give those drugs to Kuno. I confiscated drugs!
Who's Kuno?
You don't want to know.
You're right, Lieutenant. I don't. You snorted the drugs, I know you
Hey!
did. It's alright. I'm in. At this point, anything is but the drink.
You'd rather I do drugs than drink? What an interesting stance to take. The Phasmid was female.
Female? What makes you think so?
She spoke to
You
me.
had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female,
Huh?
and the nesting behavior too, I think.
Kim, you're extrapolating.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
A helmet, a scope, a passport.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
I mean, the voice... we can't tell anything from the voice. I mean, it could have been male. I guess. I'm having a weird moment of deja vu.
Must be robust if it can move a helmet with its limbs.
It had mandibles that looked like hair, and it was completely white on the side.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
We all have French accents, but why are we speaking English?
Without it,
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still.
I wonder if there's full voice acting in French.
Quit while you're ahead, or no.
I mean, I've already said everything, so, you want to take the hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder.
Ayy.
So I have to. Jude,
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Yo, so I could get fired if I didn't do good enough?
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Who am I?
The man looks westward, impatiently,
Who am I?
jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
Huh?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
Before I was?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Really? I was a gym teacher. I don't think it explains anything. A guerrilla soldier slash gym teacher?
no, a regular one.
Alright.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable facial hair,
What do you mean, Kim?
the fact that you don't seem to know what homosexuality is, and how you're able to perform a 360-degree spin kick.
What do you mean, Kim?
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy.
What?
In your 20s or late 20s, you've really let yourself go since then.
Leave me alone. You said I'm in Quran.
Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
In French, the same word for taught is also learn. So you say that you learn something and that you, and to teach something. It's the same word, so.
The smell of sweat and glue. The warm floorboards.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Assel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
I don't think that I had a very good rapport with Kuno, to be honest.
His smirk suggests Bill can take laughter.
Why'd I join the RCM?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are.
You,
Oh.
every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. Full of hope.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest god gym teacher.
Why do you keep saying this, Kim? Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
I feel like I'm going insane. Yeah, we're getting the backstory of Harry this far in.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
I like how enthusiastic Kim was about me being a gym teacher. Like, you really are a gym teacher! You are, Harry! You're a wizard. Some chick who?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned the name.
Not Dora Dubois.
So we weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Damn, 6 years?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who is she?
Incredibly bangable.
Oh. What'd she do?
She was incredibly fuckable.
What do you mean?
Full bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a whalekin, basically.
What are you talking about?
Break Welkin. Pain Welkin.
I don't relate to this.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I have more to learn.
She taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
What the fuck are you saying, John? Am I a dirty cop?
No.
The suspect seemed to think that I was.
You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
A fair point.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
Cool.
He would immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Oh, well, that was quickly brought in and then also dismissed. Precinct 41. What's Precinct 41 like about?
With the bloody murder station, haven't you? With the bad guys. No one likes us.
Why?
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed, and everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torsen and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Torsen and McLean.
Mac the Torso Torsen and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
I think that those are the two that laughed at me when I talked about losing my gun and my badge.
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
Okay, you can't be exasperated here. I'm getting all the information here so that you don't look like a fool when I get to the precinct and then have no clue what I'm doing.
There's also a lot of outside help involved. Not only me. Other losers too.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
Who's Price?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Nepotism.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
Nepotism.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, police captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee inside the
Oops.
captain's office.
Should have silenced my phone.
They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we shoot up a church?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
That's fucked up of us. When did this happen? I don't remember this happening.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Hey.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
So I work in the murder station.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
That sounds cute.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only is us.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
The Phasmid. I need to tell Lena about this. Uh-oh. Is this where I'm gonna learn something fucked up?
Who is Lena?
Cryptozoologist.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Fine, if we're gonna drop you off anyway.
Yes, yes, yes.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
She is going to be over the moon.
Oh, but is she still alive? I hope she is. Lieutenant Kisaragi, what will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all this. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
Oh,
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
yes, I am causing the revolution.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Wanna join my station?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains with my doom-mongering.
Please work with me.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in. Am crazy enough. Can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Oh, he's so cute.
Flattered. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the Harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I mean, usually we're understaffed because of, like, budgetary limits in terms of looking for people. So can we even afford to hire Kitsuragi?
I do like the sound of that.
Ow. Ow! I've recruited him. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Let's go.
The great district hums in the falling rain. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Grand Couronne. From Precinct 41 to Boogie Street, forking into the rain-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time.
A man without eyelids.
Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Heidelstein.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Is this... Oh. Harry's walking funny. He has his own carriage, though. Hello. Oh, we're merging. Is this really how this game ends? What the hell? Do. Good game. It was certainly an ending. I feel like this game did not acknowledge your choices at all. I mean, part of it is random, and how much you put into... Like, I'm guessing the ending could have been different depending on whether... a bunch of dice rolls, like... Ruby killed herself, which was not good. 7 people died during the tribunal, which was not good. But more people could have died. I think I got probably a very mediocre ending. I had a really good relationship with Kim, so he's considering joining me at my precinct. I'm sure that I could have been more of an asshole to him, and he would have been like, no. I think that you can be better with Kuno as well. Because I've seen things about him getting recruited, question mark. Unless that was just fan art that came across my board, and that's not actually something that can happen. But I feel like in general it kind of has to funnel into a similar sort of ending. But yeah, it acknowledged my choices in a way. I feel like going down the route where Harry goes buck wild and continues to drink and really gives into the half-light would be a little bit more chaotic. And it does kind of just end. I had a positive ending, but it was kind of somber. And my desire to do the communist revolution was never really realized. Oh, I love these voices. Oh, Juno and Jean were voiced... But, sorry, Kuno and Jean were voiced by the same person. Interesting. That's some amazing range, actually. That's so funny. I wish that I paid him a little more attention, but yeah. Kuno and Jean were voiced by the same people. The same person. Final cut voice acting by... Ah, yes, you did so many voices. You did a bunch of voices. Who's Kim's voice actor? Oh, he only voiced Kim. Kuno boy... Oh. So that's not Jean's voice actor. So this is different. Interesting. more voice actors for the final cut. Jean and Man with Sunglasses. Okay, so that was not this version. That little musical cue keeps reminding me of a song. What song is it? Da 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 da. Oh my god, it's driving me insane because it's the same like note sequence. Nope, it's not coming to me. I'm so bad with music. While this is going, I'm gonna see what's in my Steam playlist that I can... my Steam library that I can play, because it is currently 9:30. I can do something for another hour. I think the easiest thing I can do is just Hades, since I have that set up. Yeah, I'll do a round of Hades, but I'm paying respect to the credits because all these people did a lot of work on this game. Can I speed it up? Still, I enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy getting into the fandom a little bit now, that nothing's going to be spoilers. I guess one of the things that I wish had some consequences were Everart stuff, because I know that part of it was like, it was mentioned that you are doing things for Everart, and I know that there was one thing that I sabotaged which wasn't really acknowledged. And there doesn't seem to be a, like, maybe it's after the credits, but a where are they now, and showing the actual consequences of doing Everart's bidding or not doing Everart's bidding. If there even are any consequences. And then how would you have found the island without Klasia pointing out the ballistics? Because I wanted to investigate the island earlier, but there was no option to. Ah, it's still driving me nuts, that musical cue. Because it's like an old rock song. I've taken my headphones out trying to think of what the song could be. Is it just Losing My Religion? I think it's just Losing My Religion by REM that I'm thinking of. That has the same, like... da-da-da-da-do, da-da-da-da-do. Yep, it's Losing My Religion. That's what I'm thinking of when I'm listening to the song. Now my upstairs neighbors have turned on the water. Today I got lunch at a really good onigiri place that is just a couple of blocks over. It was about a 20-minute walk and it was completely worth it. I picked up my onigiri, I came back home, it was at the perfect temperature to eat. It was delicious. I got 3 different onigiri. So they have like... It's really cheap too. They have really basic ones that are about $4 Canadian, which is like nothing in American. They have ones that are called fusions, which are giant, fancy, stuffed full of good stuff. Ones that are about $6 Canadian. And then there's other ones that I hadn't even looked at, which are like vegetarian and dessert options. So I got 3 of the fusion ones. One was beef tama. One was spicy chicken, which was really good. And, what was the last one? Pork tama. And yeah, they were all very delicious. They were all very yummy. The chicken one was spicy enough for a white person to handle. Mankind be vigilant. We loved you. Now, is there going to be anything post-credits? No, it just ends. Oh. Whack. What's collage? Huh? This mode contains spoilers. I mean, I have played the game now. Yes? It is him. It is Harry. With his tie. That I don't think I had the hideous necktie. What? Oh. Well, isn't this fun? Is this just like a little sandbox? Oh! Let's put her there. That's the dice maker? Oh, Pale Driver. She's the... I'm sorry if it's really loud all of a sudden. There is water happening. Frit Clark. Who's this? Oh. I don't know why she looks like that. Oh, that's not who I selected. Who's this? Whoa! Whoa! Can I zoom out? I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Oh, please. Okay, let's get out of here. Please, please let me out. Okay. What's the name of the onigiri place? I feel like it's something really basic. I think it's just like onigiri shop. Yeah, it's just onigiri shop. Really good though, really good. I'm gonna close this and then start another game. But yeah, that was Disco. Disco fun. Consider the Disco Elysium. Give me 1 second while I select another game to play for, I don't know, like an hour. I think I'll just do Hades, because it's been a hot second since I played Hades, so I don't even know if I'll get past the first boss. It's been a while since, wait, why are there so many launch options? Sure. You played for 6 hours. Would you recommend this game? I would absolutely recommend Hades. Hades 2 came out, and I haven't seen... Well, no, it hasn't come out yet. The alpha has come out for Hades 2. And it looks good so far. Let me switch the screen that we're looking at. Properties? Hades. Okay, can we see Hades? Is Hades visible? Do 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 do. Beautiful. It's been a hot second since I've done Hades. We'll just do one. Yeah, the last time I played was 2023. Jesus Christ. That was before I moved, I think. Alright. I never got far. I watched other people play Hades.
The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Is there anything that I can do? I think these are all max, and I have to... I need 5 keys to unlock that. Okay. I'm starting to do Disco Elysium. I can see Hades, yay. I'm doing Disco Elysium interaction button, because that's what I'm used to now.
There he is.
Hello.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Kieran. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Good life advice. Let's see if I can remember how to use this. I like the spear. Okay, let's use the spear. Whoops.
Let's see here.
We're gonna do the tooth because the tooth gives us extra life. And now we're gonna go die.
Another day in Tartarus. Or night. I have no idea.
This is not the way to go to start the game. Let's go. One run of Hades. One run of death. This is gonna go terribly. I can see it already. And that's okay. Dionysus! My favorite.
As soon as you get up to 11th man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this and good luck.
Okay. Trying to remember how the fuck to play Hades. Festive Fog. Drunken Flourish. Attack inflicts Hangover. Special inflicts Hangover. Cast lobs a large explosive that bursts into. I mostly do attacks. I kind of forget that my special exists sometimes. Let's do this one. Okay, I'm rusty, but I think that I know how to hit buttons. And I do like the range on the spear. Oops, wrong button. Alright, here we go. Time to lose. Give me. But yeah, it's nice to have finished Disco Elysium. I get to engage in the fandom now. And now I get to think of the next longer game that I'm going to play, which Some of the games that I signed out from the library, I had to return because the loan expired, which is just the reality of taking things out of the library. So sometimes I worry about like starting one that I've gotten from the library, especially when I can't play as frequently as I would like. Good thing I didn't step into the traps that were there.
Let me see.
But I'm tempted to play Catherine. I already know the plot of Catherine, but the puzzles seem fun, and I feel like my brain would get a little bit of exercise, which I'm kind of wanting at this point. Catherine apparently takes 12 to 17.5 hours to complete. That seems normal. Plus, one thing I do remember about Catherine that I always found fun was the there's questions between floors that make you choose the make you choose a moral decision as it relates to relationships. I like a little bit of self-reflection. I like a little bit of quizzing. I would totally do a like Myers-Briggs type test live and with public humility.
All clear.
Give me key. I think that I can find fishing spots if I pay attention. Actually, maybe I don't have a fishing pole. Maybe I'm not at that point yet. You are life. I have full health, which is a miracle. Let's get coin. Let's be a little greedy.
Now let's be reasonable now.
Oh, whoops. Oh god. Jesus. Whoops. Just explode everything. Key? Do I want the key? I want the key. I don't even know what the other thing was. Stephen King's Misery. Carrie apparently is getting attacked. I shouldn't be reading when this guy is coming towards me. Ow. That is not a button for attacks. I got my first damage. What a fool. Oh, how did that guy die? I don't know. Stephen King's Carrie is apparently getting adapted into a miniseries by Mike Flanagan. I don't know who Mike Flanagan is. But there's already a movie.
Something I need.
I remember the movie being... I haven't watched the movie, but I remember it being one of those things that I would walk in on somebody watching and would walk out because I was too scared of it. That happened with Carrie, with It, and... there's a movie that I always remember that had like kids taking leeches off of them, but I can't remember what movie it was. Maybe it was It. It was another one where it was like a bunch of kids against horrors. Restore 10% when you enter a chamber for 3 chambers. Ooh. For 6 encounters, gain that. I don't know what that is. 50% to armor. You know what? Let's just do... I don't have to do any of these. But we'll restore 10%. This might be useless to me, depending on how much I don't get hit. But I walked into a trap last time, so I'll take all the help that I can get. Power Palm. Ow. Shit. Apparently I need that help. Where are you? You little freak. Okay, I only have one choice. So, attack inflicts hangover, just level up. Okay. I really don't have much going on in terms of power-ups. Artemis or the shop? Mike Flanagan is the director of Midnight Mass, if you heard of that. I think I wanted to watch Midnight Mass at some point. But I don't know what it's about, I just know that it looked cool. Bunch of horror adaptations. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh oh. Oh no! Oh god! Yee! 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 Dear Lord. Okay, I lost a lot of health in that room.
Something's troubled me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
Artemis is so cool. Can we watch Midnight Mass together? I want to watch that too. I saw some fan art a long while ago, I think. I'm down to watch anything. Except for some things. But yes, I'll watch Midnight Mass. Add it to the list. Okay. Cast seeks foes. Hunter dash. Dash strike does more damage. Artemis's aid. I do like having a call. Let's do that.
Let's hunt some dead.
There have been times where I've gone through runs without a call and it's miserable. Although I've forgotten how to do it, so... Whoa, I didn't know that I could go across there. Ow. Jesus. I'm not doing well. Ooh! Nectar. Maybe I should get health now? Ooh, but this is Dionysus. Do I want more Dionysus? Fuck it, I don't need health. I can do this. The big boys scare me. They do a lot of damage. Whoops. Oh, am I poisoning them? I guess I am. Where are they? Where are they? You freak. Have I gifted him nectar? Maybe I should do that next. Let's see. Dash causes hangover. Gain life when you pick up nectar. But this. I'll do hangover damage with my dash. I dash all around. I dash so frequently. Yes, good. Ooh, that's a lot of health. But the chaos. Fuck it. I can't take it. It's 5 health that's left.
Where am I? The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom. Could you keep it down?
Oh, I haven't actually met Chaos. Can I give him a gift?
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
Review to make attempts to tempt me with material gains. You then choose in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
God, he's so fucked up.
Master Chaos, thank you.
Chaos egg.
Darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Oh no. The curses. For the next 3 encounters, your dash has 45% less range. Afterwards, any darkness will be worth 68%. Deal 66 plus more damage. Total life is reduced by 46. Ooh. This would be awful. Oh. And I only have 8 health right now. Oh, but that's bad. Your life total is reduced by 46. Which means that my life total will be 4? My total life would be 4. Not that it matters. Well, yeah, okay. Let's just do halting eclipse because that's probably the most reasonable.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, these dashes are pathetic. Oh my goodness. What's this? I don't know what the exclamation mark is. Okay. Wait. Is this a mistake? Oh, hi!
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
I really want to do an art study of the Hades style because I need to refresh my art. I'm so unpracticed and just uninspired. I need to do studies.
That is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Give me shit. Oh, healing. Darkness. Charon. Give me healing, please. Beautiful. Wait. Beautiful. I sure did. It always looks to me like this rock has a face on it. Okay. I think this is Charon's shop, if I remember correctly. Money? Charon.
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no.
Who is this? Is this... Athena? I have the money.
Use this.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's staff. This was an opportunity.
Divine Flourish. I don't have anything on my special, so I could use that. Cast damages. Let's go to Divine Flourish. I forget that my cast exists, but power up? Yeah, power up. Spend all my money. I could do that one. I could increase this. I haven't had a chance to use it. Let's increase it. And fuck it. Let's spend all my money. I don't think I'll survive that long. What is that? Is that the boss? I think that's the boss. Oh, dear God. Okay. Oh, no. Do I have to fight the boss with my pathetic dash? Is this Meg?
Hey there, Meg.
Oh, no. It'll be fine.
Because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. They're family. They'll understand, no doubt.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
I miss my dash. Oh, great. Please don't. Ow. Jesus. Ow. Oh, this is not going to last long. No. Fuck. I'm not going to last long. No, please stop. This dash is so sad. Uh-oh. Can I call? How do I call? I've forgotten how to call. I could certainly call her right now, but I don't remember how. There we go. Shit. Oh, I didn't know I had two. Ow. Oh! I didn't expect to survive that. I just realized you can probably play with your VTuber again. Hades is a little too powerful for it. I can definitely do it with my Switch games, though. Okay, I didn't expect to survive that. I hope that I can dash normally after this.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Thanks, Dad. Use a fountain, okay. Did I use the tooth? Has the tooth been used? I don't think it has. I don't have any money. I have a little bit of money. Encounters with your god gauge. Oh, that sounds fun. If I'm not gonna have money anyways, I may as well spend it. Okay, let's go for as long as we can last.
Cheers.
I really want to update my VTuber. I got VTube Studio on discount. I got it in the spring though. I really didn't think it through because you can get a student discount on it, and I made the purchase this past spring. It lasts for 3 years, and yeah, I really should have thought that through because I don't have enough time to
This place has definitely seen better days.
do my VTuber while I'm in school, so kind of missed out on a year of potentially doing the animating, but it is what it is. Maybe that'll be a summer project though. Alright, see how much longer we can survive. I still can't dash that good. Yep. Still dashing terribly. Hello?
So close.
Woo! Ow. No! I missed my dash.
Always a pleasure.
Hermes!
Looks good there, Cass. Who am I kidding? We can get the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
God gauge charges up automatically. Oh. That could be nice, especially with the current temporary boon that I have. Side hustler. You gain a bit of wealth. Gain dodge, chance, and move speed for 10 seconds. Let's just do this one. Maybe we'll see Artemis at least once more before I die. Money, darkness, or... is that everything? Give me back my dodge. Let's get money. Woo! Woo! Yeah, this is still not my normal dodge. Oh, ow! Okay. Ooh, okay. Yes! Still doesn't feel like it's lifted. I love the nasty bass in Asphodel. Let's go to Charon Shaw. I don't have enough money. Let's go to this. Whoa, nasty. Oh, well, oh god. It's hot. I just stun locked him. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna die very soon. Whoops. Ow! Oh, well. That's all she wrote. Died by lava. That's okay. Short stream, but Disco's done.
So you got burned down to a crisp out there, standing in magma, right? I know you've got your burning feet and all, but standing in magma? I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Don't taunt me. Okay, that'll be everything. Let me just, I'll take a look around, see what's going on.
His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
God, she has such a cool design.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Whoops. Work orders. Fountain Chamber and Asphodel. Make fate prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. Sure, let's do Fountain.
Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
And I don't have enough money.
Achilles is off duty.
Achilles is not here.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Hey, welcome.
I don't think there was anything in this chamber. Dog.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog. Left trigger? No. Left trigger?
You've always been there for me, boy.
Big dog. Hey, I killed you.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We stretched out thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
You know, I see people that have Meg's kind of style. Never understood it. Never appealed to me. What's up?
What's for sale?
Nectar. Okay, I think that will be it. How do I save? I think that it automatically saves. But yes, that'll be it. Thank you for watching. Disco is finally done after I've been playing it for 7 months now. Next time I will probably start something new. Probably Catherine. I still have it on loan for the next month or so I can definitely do some streams of Catherine. If it takes about 12 hours to complete, then that's about 4 streams if I go for 3 hours. We'll see what happens over the month, but thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a good evening. Whoops, I'm trapped in this window. Alt-tab, 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 there we go.